Tenant rights advocates gathered in University Place on Friday to celebrate a new status quo for Tacoma.
It's definitely been huge.
As a Tacoma native, Michael Whalen says he watched people get displaced due to rising rents and says people that work in Tacoma should be able to live in Tacoma. And this initiative helps make that happen.
A lot of the working people that I've spoken to just definitely feel like they are never really heard within the political arena and political spaces. And I think that's part of why it passed.
But not everyone is on board.
But then this comes along.
Ann Curry says she's been a housing provider in Tacoma for 25 years. She's also noticed the rising rents and stands behind Tacoma's efforts to increase housing supply in the city. But she says this new initiative may cause many smaller housing providers to take their properties off the market because they can't afford to provide these new protections.
If the rent isn't coming in, how are they going to pay their bills? So even the concept of that is enough for housing providers to be scared that what if that were to happen to me? Could I withstand that? And the answer for a lot of them is no.
City leadership also clarified on Tuesday that the initiative doesn't give the city the power to enforce these new codes. Instead, tenants will need to be proactive.
The Landlord Fairness Code initiative that will become City of Tacoma law is structured to provide tenants and property owners the right to take civil action and seek enforcement in a court of law if they believe that that ordinance has been violated.
Now, these new codes apply to anyone who owns, operates, or rents residential rental property within City of Tacoma limits. The codes, as they are written, will be in effect for the next 2 years, and amendments and alterations won't be possible except through a public vote. But for now, we're live in University Place. Lionel Donovan, King 5 News.